everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of my January favorites. There aren't too many. I did just upload a few days ago, a week ago, I don't know, favorites from 2023. So obviously I haven't been experiencing many new products in this short amount of time. But there are a few things that I have discovered in the month of January that I'd like to share with you. It's not just makeup. I actually have very few makeup products, but like body care, shows I've been enjoying, a protein powder. Yeah, so stay tuned. So quickly, I'll mention two shows both on Netflix that I have. The first one I binged in like a day, and another one has quite a few seasons, and I'm currently on season 4, I believe. First one, I'm so sorry if I am mispronouncing this. I believe it's Zhong Creature. It's a Korean based show. I don't want to give any spoilers, but if you are into K-dramas with a bit of like history and a bit of like monsters and horror, you will love the show. And there's even like a love story in there, so I don't know, but super good show. I couldn't stop watching it. I literally finished it in like a day or two, the whole season. Second show is This Is Us, which basically it goes from present to past to future, a family who has triplets. So if you're into like family sort of dramas, I feel like they do a good job at touching on different topics. The characters are all engaging. They all have their own storylines. So those two shows I've been watching non-stop and really have enjoyed in January. Another random favorite. So I've mentioned in another video that I am going through the process of potentially getting gastric surgery. So with that, you do meet with a nutritionist, and you do have like goals for nutrition, fiber, whatever. So I've been trying different protein shakes, and I recently came across, I'll like include a picture somewhere. It's called Ghost, specifically in the Nutter butter. So I'll just mix a scoop. I prefer oat milk, but I'm trying to like not drink as much oat milk. Or almond milk if you want to go the healthier route. It tastes so good. Like, it tastes like a dessert essentially. So if you're trying to find like healthy alternative, if you're someone that's like maybe into a milkshake sort of thing, check out this protein powder. I'm not kidding you. It does have like small chunks of like peanut butter, but I'm telling you, you will love it. If you like peanut butter and you want a protein shake, you need to check that one out. For body care, there are two products I've been loving for this month. First up is this body wash by Dove. It is Body Love, Age Embrace, peptide serum. It doesn't go into the fragrance, but this smells so good. Like, honestly, it feels like a luxurious product. It's very moisturizing. I would recommend, if you want like a thorough cleansing, use this more so as like a second cleanser, because it is very thick, very moisturizing. You will feel like a bit of a moisturizing residue left on the skin. So first go in with like your heavy duty soap, and then go in with this one just to, you know, make yourself feel good, soften your skin, moisturize, all that good stuff. But this one I will definitely be repurchasing. Next is definitely a body care product, but I also consider it like a fragrance. This is from Being French. I don't know how to pronounce that either. This is the Unwind and Rest Lavender Cloud Body and Hair Radiance Oil. It smells so good, and you get a good amount of product in here. I think it's like maybe 15 bucks. But this smells so good. I like to use this to layer with perfumes. So I'll go ahead and like dab some on my neck, my arms, whatever. let it dry down, and then I'll put a perfume on, and I feel like it's really I mean, obviously I don't use it with every perfume, but ones that complement it. Very beautiful smell. I haven't used it in my hair yet. But I probably should start doing that as well. But it smells really good. Again, you get a bunch of products. Really been enjoying this. For hair care, I've been enjoying 2 new products. This one is the TGIN Tea Tree and Olive Oil. So I don't wash my hair every day. You know, I have curly hair. So this is just nice to like give your scalp like a refresh or reset. I do suffer from like psoriasis on my scalp. Right now it's pretty in control, but this is just nice to like massage into my scalp on those days between washing my hair, just to add a little bit of moisture back in there. What is happening to my voice? Shampoo is normally a product that doesn't excite me. Like, I'll use basically any shampoo. But I actually got this free from Ulta because I spent so much money and they rewarded me with a gift. This is the Way Detox Shampoo. If you're someone, I can only speak to people with curly hair, right? So I've never had any other hair texture, but normally when you have curly hair, you don't wash your hair every day. Like sometimes I'll go like 2 or 3 days without washing my hair, and sometimes you do add in product on those days to give yourself a refresh. So you can get quite a bit of buildup. So I would recommend this shampoo, especially if you don't wash your hair that frequently, for that once a month, once every 2 week deep wash. This shampoo, it will dry your hair a little bit, but it definitely strips all that product out of your hair, makes your scalp feel super clean, and it smells really good. I love smelling good, so it's got like a almost apple sort of smell. And this will last me a very long time because I don't wash my hair that often, and I don't do like a deep cleansing wash all the time either. I do this when I feel like my hair is just not looking its best and I can still feel product in it, because sometimes I'll use like a hydrating shampoo, but those just don't break down product as well. So I do my own nails at home. Right now I've been back on my press-on nail kick. Sometimes I just do like regular manicures, gel manicures, but I've really been enjoying these from Kiss. Nothing special. I think this whole thing is less than $6. It brings glue. Brings 10 different sizes of nails, up to 5 manicures. I really like these. They're easy to put on. They fit relatively well. They're thin, but not thin that they feel like paper. They don't like pop off that easy. But I like these because I do also have a bunch of nail polishes. So sometimes I don't want to buy like the pre-painted nails. I just want to paint my own nails and use up the polishes I own. So these are a great alternative, and polish lasts a lot longer on these false nails than on my natural nails. Plus, the glue that's included in here has to be one of the best nail glues I've ever used. If you prep your nails properly, this nail glue, I've had my nails last for like up to 2 weeks, no kidding. So yeah, if you're like into press-on nails and maybe you don't like the loud designs that they have in store, you can just buy some like regular ones and paint them whatever color you want. For skincare, there have been quite a few products I've been loving for this month. I don't mess around with skincare too much. I used to be that person that wanted to do the 20-step skincare. That doesn't work for my skin. My skin is highly reactive. I suffer from hormonal acne. A lot of things clog up my pores. A lot of things cause redness on me, so I have to go with the most basic skincare stuff there is. So my skin is pretty accustomed to retinol at this point. So I wanted to add in a new product. Normally, or I have tried niacinamide in the past, and I don't know if it was just like my skin, or again, I was trying so many different products. It could have been anything, but I thought I was allergic to it. Like I felt like it was giving me more texture as opposed to helping the texture. But since it's been a while since I've tried it, and like I said, my skin is more used to retinols and the other acne creams I use, I wanted to add in a niacinamide cream just to help with like some texture and unclogging of the pores. And I've been using the one from Good Molecules, the niacinamide serum. Super affordable, comes in a fancy glass packaging. You can find this brand at Ulta now if you prefer to shop in store. Before, I used to buy it on Beautylish, I believe is where they originally launched. But so far, so good. I haven't had any, I don't know if I noticed my pores and stuff being any clearer, but I haven't had any adverse reactions. So I'm gonna say it's been doing good for me. Like I just mentioned, a lot of products will cause me to have a lot of bumps, more acne, especially if they're like very rich products. So I've been looking for new moisturizers that will provide moisture but not clog my pores. And I found this one from CeraVe. It's the Ultra Light Moisturizing Gel. I've been loving this. It feels like nothing on the skin, but I haven't had any flaking. My skin feels moisturized. Again, good price points. And it wears really well under all the makeup I've tried to wear it under. I've never had pilling. I've never had an issue with that. So I definitely need to pick it up because I'm basically almost out of this. But if you're someone who has acne prone skin or you're oily and you want some light moisture, I would definitely recommend this moisturizer for you. This next product, I only have a baby sample of it. I used to have a big one. I went through it completely, forgot I liked it, got a sample, was retrying it, and forgot how much I love having this sort of product in my skincare regimen. This is the Peter Thomas Raw Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. So again, I only have a little sample. I need to purchase the full-size one. If you're someone who has like a lot of texture on the skin and you have more of like a sensitive type skin, so maybe like glycolic acid may be too rough for you, try out like an enzyme mask. You can do this maybe once a month, once a week, depends on the sensitivity of your skin. But this does a great job at just like eating away at all that dead skin, getting rid of that top layer, and just really smoothing everything out. So I highly, highly recommend incorporating an enzyme mask into your skincare routine, especially if you're someone who suffers with texture, clogged pores, dryness even. Great little product to have. This is somewhere between skincare and makeup, I guess. It is the Balm.com from Glossier, specifically in the scent Cookie Butter. I was going to say Butter Cookie. First of all, it smells so good. I currently have it on today. Most times you see me, this is probably what I have on my lips. It's got like, it says it has a tint, but not really. You can't really see it on lips. But it's just moisturizing. It smells like you're in a bakery. I believe this is a limited edition scent, so you might only be able to find it on their website. But oh, I love this. I need to pick them up before they disappear. Because I have other ones. I have like the lavender one. I'll use it because I paid money for it. But I do not enjoy that scent at all. But this one, I love it. It feels good, smells good. It's a product I reach for daily. And to wrap everything up, I'm going to talk about my 3 makeup favorites for this month. Again, I haven't had a lot of, there's a lot of new products I'm trying now, but I don't necessarily want to say they're favorites because I just got them. This one is very new to my collection, but I can already tell you it's one of my favorites. I have it on my skin right now as my foundation. It is the About Face, the Performer, I was going to say Perfector, the Performer foundation. So good. Doesn't have a scent, I don't think, right? No, it just smells like makeup. I like that big doe-foot applicator. It's very skin-like. Doesn't get cakey around the nose. It's about like, I would say light coverage, which I'm okay with for everyday use. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. It evens out the redness I have in my skin. Makes me look like very healthy and dewy and glowy. yeah, I highly, highly recommend this foundation if you're into more of that soft foundation. Like, it's not a skin tint, it's definitely more than a skin tint, but not as heavy as like your typical foundation. But I've really been enjoying this. A rediscovered love for me is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have one in the shade Vanilla. So I normally don't gravitate towards potted concealers, but this one is great. Easy to travel with, even if you want to throw it in your bag as like a product to touch up with. It is matte. I would recommend, if you're going to use this, go in with the lightest hand. It doesn't look good when you try to cake it on, so really take the tiniest bits and really blend it in. It covers acne well, does good under the eyes. Highly recommend this little concealer. And the last product I'm going to recommend. The last product I have to recommend today, so I've been heavy into cream bronzers, cream contours, cream products in general. So I'm trying to get back into using my powder products. I have a lot of them to get through. I rediscovered my love for the Victoria Beckham bronzing brick. I have mine in the shade 01. First of all, the packaging, mine's a little dirty, so excuse me. But the packaging is so luxurious, so beautiful. It's like gold with the tortoise shell. Very heavy, very heavy. But what I really enjoy, it brings two different tones. So one is definitely like more on the yellow end, and one is a bit warmer. So because I'm so fair, I can really concentrate this one all over the face and it doesn't get like muddy or crazy looking. And if I want to deepen it, I can go on over to this other side. So it is pricey, but I think it is a good investment. And those products have been some of my favorites for the month of January. Again, not too many things because we're just getting into the year. And while I'm not on a no buy, I am on a low buy. Even though it doesn't seem that way because I have gone to Ulta twice already. Wow, we're starting off bad. But yeah, I'm trying to still be responsible with my spending. So yeah, and makeup adds up quick. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the drugstore side and not spend a lot, and then you're spending like $400. Like, what? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this sort of video. I'll leave the products I mentioned down below. If there's an asterisk, if you purchase through that link, I'd make a small commission. If that makes you uncomfortable, you can just shop through the retailer directly. Not a big deal. But if I were to make commission, I can shop more and review more products for you. So do with that information what you will. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Leave me some comments down below. What's something in January that you discovered and that you have been loving? Until next time, hope you all have a good day. Take care.